Well, then you go into the state of the wish fulfilled. What state? The state you decide. You determine what you want in this world, and you go right into that state. And then ignore the facts. Suppose the facts now still denies what you did. It doesn't matter. Let the facts remain. They'll dissolve. They'll all dissolve because you're going to remain faithful, and you'll occupy the state. And as you occupy the state, it's going to work. You can do that with a job. A friend of mine in New York City, he came from out west. He was an engineer. And he said, Neville, I want more money and I want more responsibility. I want to work for a certain firm. I said, do you know where they are? He said, yes, on Madison Avenue. They do international work. They build bridges, they build dams, they build things all over the world. And I would like a job that would send me away because I would get 3 times the salary. I said, well, I'll go to the place and see where you would sit if you got the job there. Well, I'll go up there and just take a good look. He walked into the place, picked out the desk, picked out the place, and then he assumed when he got back home, he was seated at that desk. And that was his job, and he named the sum of money, which was a considerable sum of money. He and his wife and daughter used to come to my meetings. Within a month, he was in that job, and within 2 weeks, he was on his way to the Near East, building bridges. We can penetrate the facts. The man imprisoned need not be behind bars. We are imprisoned by the things that we do. All right, we can break them. Break anything in this world. All things are acquired. If you don't come into the world with these tastes, you acquire these tastes. You can acquire the taste of living in comfort. You can acquire the taste of living as a gentleman, as a lady. Acquire the taste. You want to actually live like a lady, live like a gentleman, with no pressure to pay the rent, no pressure to do these things. All right. Assume that you are that lady, you are that gentleman. Penetrate the facts. The facts tell you that you're not. You don't have it. Penetrate the facts and live in the state as though you had it. And may I tell you from experience, you'll have it. You will actually have it. Don't ask me how. The ways and means are contained within the state that you enter. So you enter a state, and it contains all that is necessary to externalize that state. So pick out your state, a lovely state, and go right into that state and dwell in it. I call that occupying the state and thinking from it instead of thinking of it. Just as you now think from your present state with all the facts around you to anchor you into it, get into another state all in your imagination, and the facts will appear to anchor you into that state. And the day you tire of it, you can get out of it and go into another state.
Oigan, pues aquí saludando, espero que les haya gustado y que hayan disfrutado de este pequeño extracto con el audio de Neville en audio original. A mí me gusta mucho escucharlo, la verdad. Todos los días, no les miento, lo escucho 2 o 3 veces alguna lectura diferente. Y pues trato de practicar todo lo que le aprendo, ¿no? Entonces, algo que les quiero comentar así rapidito. Por ejemplo, este ejemplo que nos da aquí Neville de su amigo que quería un trabajo. Pues es algo que puedes practicar tanto para ti como para otro amigo. Neville pudo haber imaginado, o a lo mejor lo hizo, y imaginar por su amigo, ¿no? De que ya estaba en ese trabajo. Pero también no está de más que la misma persona lleve a cabo los ejercicios. Una cosa que quiero comentarles es de que siempre les comento y les digo, hey, practiquen, lleven a cabo los ejercicios. Porque no es tanto por el hecho de que practícalo para forzar a entrar en el estado deseado, no. El objetivo de la práctica y de hacer esto un hábito es para que te acostumbres a entrar en ese estado deseado. ¿Sí me explico? Entonces es como, por ejemplo, no sé, un ejemplo vago, ¿no? Te inscribes en el gimnasio, pagas el mes y resulta ser que en el mes fuiste 4 veces nada más. Tu cuerpo, tu estado no se va a acostumbrar a ser una persona que hace deporte o que está en actividad. Es un ejemplo, ¿no? En cambio, te inscribes en el gym y resulta ser que fuiste todos los días y ya van 3 meses y lo que sea, te vas a dar cuenta que un día que faltes te vas a sentir hasta raro porque dices, hey, es que hoy no fui a entrenar, hoy no hice ejercicio. Entonces ya estás en el estado deseado, ya estás, esto en el caso de que quieras ser una persona que hace ejercicio y que se siente a gusto, pues me explico. Entonces es lo mismo con esto. Tú haces tu práctica de ir a tu estado deseado de ser maestro de piano. Bueno, pues ¿cómo te sentirías siendo un maestro de piano? Y lo practicas y lo practicas y lo practicas. No por forzar, más bien para que te acostumbres a estar dentro de ese estado deseado. ¿Sí me explico? Es lo que yo comprendo, ¿va? Entonces espero que les haya gustado este extracto. Les tengo más ahí pendientes de volver a subir. Entonces, sin más, desde Domina tu Mente, nos vemos en el próximo videoprograma. Hasta pronto.